Hello and welcome all as we wait for the start of a match amongst the most anticipated fixtures over the course of the entire season. A day certainly not for the faint-hearted. It is yet another edition of this long-standing conflict between two sides engaged in a never-ending rivalry. One that never has and never will lose its intensity, no matter what the context, no matter how many times these two clubs meet. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. Well, it's a friendly in theory, but we are expecting this to be fiercely contested.
Well, in games of this nature, as a player, Peter, you only want to work as hard as demanded. You don't want to have to go at it full pelt. But when the opposition is what it is, all of that kind of goes out the window. The challenge here will ask more of you, and so both teams will wish to give more than they take. It's one of those games, Peter, where if the opposition increase their effort, you have to follow it.
Well, we're on the way. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, Peter. It's his pace that's his main attribute, especially over those first few yards, where he just seems to glide away from defenders, gets himself into great positions, and likes to hit it hard and nice and early. That's a horrible combination for any defence that's trying to deal with him, I can tell you that.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Can he deliver? Conte. And it's Chilwell. Ceballos.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to... And they've been caught out here. He has a hit against the crossbar. Tries to get it clear. Willian. And the shot! They've scored! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Aubameyang. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. And here's Willian.
Willian really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
And it's played forward. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Hoists it forward. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He's still going. Where to next? Pulisic. And the shot! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Zuma sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
He's tried one! Oh, nearly. but nearly is nothing.
Now there is one relieved goalkeeper. He was helpless.
And here's Willian. Pulisic. He's found his man. Well positioned to make that interception. Can he find a finish now? He's gone for it! Really well taken goal. And with that goal comes comfort. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Xhaka plays it over to the other flank. Willian gets his foot in there. Willian, he's gone for it! Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Jorginho goes looking. And the counter is on. Finds himself eased off the ball. Zuma. Gets wrestled off the ball. A real chance to break. Determined running there, but run back by the defence.
It's admirable, but ultimately...
The first 45 minutes are up. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why did...
Of massive entertainment and excitement, a two-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. Already up and running for the second half. Holding. Conte. Jorginho. Pulisic. Jorginho. Conte. Raspilicueta. Thiago Silva. Jorginho. Conte. Kante gets it out to the wing. And it's Chilwell. Pulisic. Forward it goes. Willian. Couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. Ceballos, and here's Willian. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Pulisic, going for goal! He's missed, but not by that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Now it's Aubameyang. Aubameyang! Aubameyang! Zuma plays it forward. Chipped through. It's got through to him. He could be in here. Tries a shot! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Aubameyang needed to come up with a better ball.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And here's Aubameyang. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Azpilicueta is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Tierney plays it back in. Jorginho tries to get it forward quickly, and it's played forward. Willian, Lacazette. Oh, shooting chance! Pulisic tries to stroke it through. He's made sure that that won't get through. Great run on the overlap here. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
Aimed in towards the centre. Zuma plays it forward. Pulisic looks to clip it forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Could move up a gear here. Pulisic. And the through ball is intercepted. Keeper sends it forward. Ceballos goes looking. And time is up. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. Well, how will we look back on that?
Chelsea made their intentions clear that nothing else but a win would do. These games are always tough, you know, it's not always about